What do you think, Bob? Starting to get cold out, bud? We need to make you a winterized home already, huh, bud? Yeah. Tell that to Peter. Now a real YouTuber would wait until his neighbor stopped blow drying or whatever it's called, leaf blowing. This bobcat. You can't even see it right now. Let me zoom in and then zoom in some more. Oh, and there it is.
No, it's a really cool defense on
Holy
leaps like that.
Hey, buddy. Look at me as a gift.
Final touch.
If there's ever a question of whose home this was. What do you think, Bob? Starting to get cold out, bud? We need to make you a winterized home already, huh, bud? Well, guess what we're doing today, buddy? We got a greenhouse on a property. So, guys, the strategy is here, using a greenhouse to use the sun and the earth's temperature to keep Bob warm throughout the winter. We're also gonna throw a heat pad in there. Last year, we just did a straight up heat lamp. It works, but it's just a little nerve-wracking. If the heat lamp comes unplugged, if anything goes wrong, it's no bueno. So we're gonna insulate this, give him a greenhouse, put a heat pad in there, and hey, man, I think he's gonna be a real happy tortoise. So let's see how he likes it.
So this is my winter home, Pepe.
It's not so bad. It's not the best I've had, Pepe. He's had better, but this is not bad at all. Not bad at all. We got a lot of work to do here, though. So we're throwing some Timothy hay in there just as the bedding that's gonna go under the heating pad, just kind of give him a base layer. Mix it up with some sand, just to get some more insulation because it doesn't get super cold down here in South Florida, but we do have some nights, you know, that might hit the high 40s even. So it's rare, but it does happen. And Mr. Babito no like. So we're gonna throw this down there, get his heat pad going, level out these sides, see how he likes it, get it all plugged in. And I'm spending 4 weeks in here to make sure it stays warm, okay? So don't miss my 4-week live stream from Bob's Sun House. Coming to... Tell that to Peter. So here's what we got going. Heat pad, greenhouse, cord going up here, extension cord up there, out of Bob's way. Obviously not plugged in right now because we are glowing, dripping in sweat. It's a hot, hot, hot one out here today, folks. Yeah, it's safe to say the greenhouse really does work.
So hot in there.
It's disrespectfully hot in there. It's probably only about 85 degrees out. In the greenhouse, it's probably 95 at maybe 100. So if I'm not mistaken, the science behind the greenhouse is a combination of the sun's rays during the daytime combined with the earth's heat at the nighttime. Keeps it a constant warmth. Plus the heat pad in there will keep it even warmer. I think we're gonna have a happy tortoise.
There's just 50 other routes you could go.
He's so ignorant, dude.
Still not gonna give up on it.
No, he's gonna push the chair over. Bob knocked our grill off the freaking deck yesterday, or 2 days ago. Oh, here, see.
Are you maturing, Bob?
He heard us making fun of him on camera. He's like, all right, let me behave myself. Let me chill.
It's hot out. Say, get off me. It's hot out.
All right, we're gonna put a hold on the Bob house for a little bit because it is indeed, I don't know, 1,000,000 degrees outside. So we're gonna let this chill. Tonight, once it starts to get cold, we'll come out, plug it in, make sure it's all good, make sure it's heating up, make sure he's liking it, chilling in here. We're gonna start feeding him exclusively here so he kind of associates this with his little home area. He's used to hanging out over the mango tree, but we didn't have enough room over there to do that and it wouldn't stay as warm because it doesn't get sun. So we're gonna go shower off, get de-sweatified, maybe get in the snake room a little bit, and then I think we're gonna head to the glades, try to catch the pythons. So
You know what we should give Bob? Some vibe lights.
some vibe lights,
Purple, red.
some
blue.
neons, like some streamer lights.
Yeah, streamer lights. He'd love that, dude. He's a partier.
Should we give him some prickly pear real quick?
Yeah.
All right, we'll be right
Throw
back.
it in there.
Now a real YouTuber would wait until his neighbor stopped blow drying or whatever it's called, leaf blowing. Not me, kids. I'm simply gonna mute myself, give you guys 30 to 45 seconds of Bob just eating with some music. So you enjoy it, and I'll see you at the end.
Final touch.
In case there's ever a question of whose home this was. Senor Bob. It's a good day to be Bob.
There's a bobcat right down there in the grass, Dad.
Oh, wow.
Where?
Directly in line with you at the base of the levee.
Look how well he blends in. That's incredible.
You can barely see him.
Yeah. He's directly in line with you
Good eye.
at the base.
How cool is that, dude?
Yeah, I'll take it.
It's right there.
Just his ears popping up.
If you were to walk straight down,
Yeah.
he's
You
right
get a-
there. Maybe 2 feet from the bottom.
Guys, check this out. Anthony spotted this not python, I wish. This bobcat. You can't even see it right now. Let me zoom in and then zoom in some more. Ooh, and there he is. How about that, folks?
How big is it?
It's small. It's about the size of one of my chihuahuas.
Kids, we're here with the legend himself, Ant-Man from Ant-Man's Adventures. And he's got a weird ring on his finger here. Would you say this is a Mexican brown vine snake? So Ant's just telling us this is the most widespread snake in all of Central South America, starting all the way up at one road in southern Arizona. You can tell it's a wild animal, or wild snake, not wild animal. Clearly a pet.
You see the rear fang marks, the 2 bigger holes on the backside there?
Oh, let's focus here. There it is. Not fun.
Rear fang species, its venom does nothing to mammals, but the venom is very effective on reptiles. So these snakes feed primarily on lizards. They will feed on other snakes, but it's probably 90% lizards, and
Look at him.
that's one of their defensive things where it's gaping like that.
God, what a creature.
He's so
Yeah.
cool.
So guys, you know my man Ant here. He's got his YouTube channel, Ant-Man's Adventures. And you guys have been begging me to say, hey, Alex, how come you're not in the Glades? How come you're not in the Glades? Guess who's uploading Glades videos legitimately every single day? That guy.
Ooh, what guy?
That guy right there. Guys, I'm not kidding. The best, I've said it before, I'll say it again, the best Python content. He won't admit it. He won't say it's true. Arguably the best Python hunter in the history. Whoa! Of
Look at
Python
him
hunting.
gaping, that's awesome.
Golly, what a snake.
Yeah, it's a really cool defense how they're
Holy
gaping,
moly.
gapes like that.
Hey, buddy. Look at him. He's like, get the hell away from me, dude. Wow, that is cool. Holy moly. Look at that, bud. So we just went on a daytime hunt, and we're not going to tell you about what happened out there because it was way too intense, way too much crazy stuff going on. So we can't show you that. But if you want to see more, I've said it once, I'm going to say it again. Subscribe. I'm going to put the link here, the name here on the screen, in my hands there, and the links down in the description. Ant-Man's Adventures. He just got to 6K. We need 10K. We need 10K, guys.
And I certainly appreciate them 6K, and I certainly appreciate Alex sent me, man, hundreds of subscribers when you gave me a shout out. That was like a major boost for me. Greatly appreciated. You know, I enjoy getting out with you always, and us sharing some Everglades experience and sharing knowledge from each other. I learned from you. Hopefully you learned something from me too.
I learned more about the Everglades when I'm with Anthony than my 3 years of going out there alone. And it's the dude's, again, he won't admit it because he's too humble, but he's got more knowledge about the Everglades than the Everglades knows about itself. Okay?
Oh, listen to this nonsense.
You want to know that? That's the truth. Okay. Ant-Man's Adventures. Get there. Subscribe. Let him know you're from our channel. That way I can know when I'm reading his comments who to be proud of and who to scold. So if you're commenting on my videos and you're not commenting on his videos, that ain't Ant-Man. Okay? Ant-Man's Adventures. Whoa. We got vine snakes. We got Freddy the iguana. We got Claudette the iguana. But I'm not going to tell you about that because you're going to find out when you watch his videos. Isn't that right? All right?
Yeah, there's plenty of that.
Now we're going to go play in our snake room probably. I don't know what we're doing this video. That's the fun part about my videos is I don't know what's coming next.
Yeah,
But
keeps us
I know,
interested.
but I know what you guys are doing next. You're clicking on his, pause this video, click on his, subscribe, comment done on my video, and then comment on his most recent video that you came from our channel. Thank you guys. We love you guys. We'll see you wherever we see you in the next scene.
Much appreciated.